The news about upcoming Oblivion Remake has everyone talking. Fans of the original game have waited many years for this update, and now the excitement is building even more. Rumors have been around since about 2023, and recent reports suggest that we actually might see the game very soon. This article that I'm showing you guys here explains the news in simple terms and covers what to expect from this sort of a remake. It's the potential release plan and the feeling of the community, what they want to say regarding it. Now, for the many fans, Oblivion is a game that left a lasting impression. Bethesda classic title is known for its huge world and memorable adventures. Now, the remake promises to bring the same story to life with modern technology. Many players have been waiting for the chance to explore the familiar lands again, but with the improved graphics and of course the gameplay. And this new version will update the look of the game and fix old problems while still keeping the magic of the original, at least that's the assumption. The latest buzz started when a well-known insider called Nate ZDEyE mentioned on social media that the remake might be announced very soon, although he did not share all the details himself. His comments sparked quite a bit of news, and other sources came through it as well. And there's an article from VGC supported his claims by saying that the game could be released before the planned June date of 2025. In fact, some insiders believe that the remake might be ready to play as early as next month, and I'm talking about April. Now, this quick change in the schedule means that the time between the reveal of the game and its release could be very short, which is quite exciting. And one of the most interesting ideas in this news is the possibility of a shadow drop. And now, a shadow drop often means for the gaming just like as soon as it was revealed, at least this sort of a game, and that's pretty much the date when it will be released. And of course, with the shadow drop, fans would of course see the trailer and then be able to download or buy the game right away, and this creates a sudden rush of excitement because everything happens so fast. And however, it also means that there is a little time for marketing and building up to the long-term sort of a hype. Now, Bethesda is taking a big risk with this sort of a planning and hoping that the short gap will make the reveal even more thrilling. And personally to me, yeah, I think it will. And of course, this remake is expected to use Unreal Engine 5, which is quite a powerful game engine. Now, this means that the fans can look forward to modern lighting, detailed textures, and realistic environments. Now, imagine seeing the old dungeons and landscapes of Oblivion with new visual effects that make everything look more alive. And the updated technology should also improve how the game plays, making it smoother and more enjoyable. For the fans who love the original game, these updates offer a chance to see a familiar world in quite a new light. And along with the better graphics, there are quite a few changes planned for, in the game that when it's being in works. So recent leaks suggest that Bethesda is reworking several gameplay systems. For an example, the stamina system is being adjusted so the players do not get frustrated when their character runs out of energy. The blocking system is also getting a makeover, taking quite an inspiration from the games known for their challenging combats. Obviously, I'm referring to like Dark Souls and Elden Ring. The game also will feature updated hit reaction animations, which is quite needed for this sort of a title, which should make fights feel a lot more realistic. And moreover, the stealth system will highlight sneak icons more clearly, helping players to kind of understand the best time to hide and strike. Now, these changes are designed to keep the game fun and exciting for both new players and those who love the original. And one important part of the Bethesda's games is the modding community. This has to be mentioned. Mods are fan-made changes that can add new content or fix issues in the game. In previous games, Bethesda has provided tools for players to create their own mods, which has kept the game popular for many years. However, moving to Unreal Engine 5 might make it harder to support mods in the same way. There's still this sort of a talk that Remake might use something called the Creation Club. The Creation Club is basically like a platform where players can buy extra content made by both the company and of course the community. While this could bring in more money for Bethesda, some fans worry that it might limit the freedom that modders have always enjoyed. Now, how Bethesda balances these kind of concerns could affect the game's long-term popularity. Now, the timing of the remake's reveal is very important. The original Oblivion was released on March 20th, 2006, so if we're talking about an anniversary, that's going to be, less than a week? My goodness. And some fans see the remake as a chance to celebrate that anniversary. If the game is released soon, it may be timed to coincide with a special date. Now, the possibility of shadow drop means that fans could see a trailer, then play the game almost immediately. This quick release might help Bethesda avoid delays that has affected other big games recently. By choosing a short lead time, Bethesda could ensure that Oblivion Remake stands out of this sort of a very busy market in 2025. Now, for many gamers, the news of the sort of a remake is more than just business decision. It's a personal moment that brings back memories of an adventure and the original game. The excitement can be overwhelming. Fans have spent years waiting and speculating about what changes will be made. The idea of seeing beloved world updated with modern graphics and smoother gameplay is thrilling, yet there's also worry that the game might not meet these sorts of high expectations. The pressure is high for Bethesda to deliver a remake that feels both fresh and true to the original. Now, if the game does not live up to the hype, many fans might feel disappointed. Oh, perhaps I should clarify a little bit better that this is actually being developed by Virtuous Studio instead, not Bethesda. So, of course, we'll have to wait and see how they will perform in this caliber of a game to make it as beloved as possible, since it was released in 2006 and now in 2025. Well, there are going to be quite a high expectations. Now, the quick release plan for Oblivion Remake could also change the way games are announced in the future. Shadow dropping might become a new trend, especially if it helps to create big bursts of excitement. This could affect not only Elder Scrolls series but also other franchises by Bethesda, such as, obviously, Fallout. Now, there's a speculation that if Oblivion Remake works well, similar methods might be used for other games in the company back catalog. This shift in strategy could lead to shorter marketing cycles and faster releases, which might change how fans experience major game launches. Now, in simple terms, the news about Oblivion Remake is both exciting and quite nerve-wracking. Fans have waited for many years to see this classic game updated with modern technology. Trusted insiders now suggest that we may not have to wait much longer than expected, and the possibility of shadow drop means that the game might be available almost immediately after it was shown to the public for the first time. And the remake promises better graphics with Unreal Engine 5, changes to the core gameplay systems, and the improvements that can make the game both modern and fun. At the same time, questions remain about how modding will work with this new system, and whether the use of the Creation Club might limit the freedom that fans have come to love. Timing is key, and Bethesda's decision to release the game quickly is quite a bold move in a crowded gaming market. Now, for many fans, the chance of experiencing Oblivion again is a dream come true, even if it comes with a bit of a risk. The mix of excitement and uncertainty is indeed a big part what makes the gaming news so compelling. While the details are still coming together, the hope is that this remake will honor the original's legacy while offering something new and exciting. Now, in the coming weeks, as more information or possibly leak appear, the gaming community will be watching very closely. Whether the fast-paced release strategy works or not, one thing is clear: the Oblivion Remake is one of the most highly anticipated games updates in recent years, and for the long-time fans and new players alike, it actually represents a chance to dive back into the world that has captured hearts for many of years. This excitement is real, and the next few weeks will show if Bethesda can meet the high expectations of this dedicated fans. Until then, everyone's waiting, hopeful, and perhaps even a little nervous for this next chapter in the world of Oblivion. And at that, thank you so much for watching, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys all, and have a wonderful day.